Ryan from Zagers again. What we're going to do now is we're going to put in the winter disc for your return, and this is for the Doughboy pools only, and then we'll go over and actually do one on the shark line style pool also. But what we do is, now that we got our aqua door on, now we got to cap off the other side for the winter, for the return side. So this came in your packet. If you don't have them, we have hundreds of them in stock. And what they are is, this is the winter disc. It's kind of a cool little ingenious thing. But what you're going to do is just take your faceplate only and thread your faceplate off, and then you're going to pull your eyeball out. And so this is going to go get stored. Good place to put it is right in that basket that we were just talking about. So it's all stored together. And you take with a little handle part, you leave that out, but what you're going to do, or facing out, you just set that right inside of there, and take your faceplate and thread that back on tight. And you only need to go hand tight. You don't have to put any lube on it. You don't want to put any tape on it, anything like that. The only thing you want to make sure of is that you don't have any debris or anything like that in there that's going to catch up with it. Important part is use no tools here. If you're using the pliers on this, it's a big no-no. If you're putting the pliers on there, even with a rag on it, and you turn this just a little bit wrong, you're going to rip your liner right around the edge. And beyond that, it's very hard to get that done. So you don't want to crank this down so tight, because next spring you got to remember, you got to get it off. So just hand tight is all you got to do. And then you are all set, and now you can disconnect your equipment and clean that all up, and you're ready to go. Just make sure that, again, that you take all your hoses off, so that way everything, if there is any dripping, anything like that, can all get taken out. Alright, so we did the Doughboy one. Now if you have a shark line pool, or pretty much most other brands, what they have on it is, when you look at their returns, we're closing off on another style. This return is going to be threaded on there. There's lots of pieces here to this return, so you need to make sure you're threading the right pieces off. You're looking to thread this off, which is the inner piece. There's a lot of times what'll happen is you'll get a little bit of dirt or something like that, debris caught in there into this, and then it'll come off and you'll only see this part, and this will be there. But you got to get this whole insert out of there. If you do get that out, this is the only part that comes out. They have these little slots in there, and I don't have one with me right now, but there is a tool that you can actually stick in there. It's a plastic tool that goes in there, and you just grab onto it and it'll twist right out then. And we have those available, and they actually, when you buy a set of plugs, that tool comes right along with it. But what you want to do with your plug, your winter plug here, is the part that we recommend also is putting a little bit of Teflon tape around on the threads. And so you have your O-ring on there, put a little bit of Teflon tape on it. Just helps make everything a little bit bigger and fit a little bit better. And what you're going to do is just thread that on. Make sure you don't get cross-threaded on the start, and you're going to thread that tight. And so if you want to put a little lube on that O-ring also, you can do that. That's a good thing. The other thing that you can do is, with that little tool, will fit in that groove, or you can put just like a screwdriver and just lay it in there. And what you would do is just once you get it tight, you're going to turn just like a quarter turn. You're not going to crank it as tight as it'll go, because something will break when you do that. So just a quarter turn tight like that, and then your return is all set and you're ready to go. So if you have need more information, you can check us out at www.zagerspoolspa.com, and we have more links there. Thanks, and have a great day.